What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? Nasty finish, huh? Nasty way to end the day here. But hey, that's been pretty typical last couple of days. But I hope you guys made out pretty well here today. Alright, so today is Thursday, January 20th, 2022. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. What up, Monir? What up, Marvin? What up, Joe? Thank you guys for being here today. As always, appreciate everyone. Netflix getting deleted. Really, what's up with Netflix? We'll check it out in a second here. Oh, it had earnings. Oh, okay. I see what's up. Yeah. Netflix earnings. That's getting wrecked right now. We'll look at it in a second, but I'm looking at it right now, and not good at all. Not good at all. RIP to Netflix. Not as bad as Peloton, though.
And it's gone.
But yeah, got a great show for you guys today. Well, let's rewind a little bit. Today we're doing the show from Raministan. Raministan, once again. It's been Raministan, like, I don't know, most of the time for 2022. Probably about 75% of the time. So, yep, once again, Raministan. Nasty way to end the day here. Huge market sell-off towards the end of the day here. But yeah, regardless, got a great show for you guys today. As always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews. And today we do have some news here. A few interesting articles. We got news about Twitter and NFTs. We got news about the Fed, and they released a study on the digital dollar. So we'll get to that. And then we have some news on Robinhood. And then we have Peloton news, but we'll discuss the Peloton stuff when we talk about Peloton today, because we're going to analyze Peloton. So yeah, 4 pieces of news today. Well, really 3.5, I guess. And then today we're going to analyze BBIG, SOFI, and Peloton. BBIG Vinco Ventures, SOFI Technologies, and Peloton. So we did BBIG and SOFI yesterday, but those are trending still, so we'll get to that. And then Peloton was a major loser today, so we'll get to that as well. And then, as always, we'll get to our Yolos. Yolos weren't that good today, so I picked out the best ones, but it's really a lot of memes and, nothing crazy on the Yolos, but I picked out the best ones. So today should be pretty chill. Shouldn't take too long. Depending on, how long you got, if a lot of people come in and chat, which I always welcome. But yeah, TA shouldn't take too long, YOLO shouldn't take too long, so maybe 2 hours today, maybe hour and a half, 2 hours, we'll see. What up, PZ? Thanks for being here, dude, appreciate you. You means strapping a tablet to an exercise bike isn't good business? There's a meme about that, later. I don't want to spoil it, but that's essentially what it is. Yes, you forgot it's a tablet with internet. Yeah. Actually, at the time, when the pandemic hit, it seemed like a pretty good idea, actually. But now that people are going back to work and don't really care anymore, in hindsight, yeah, it's kind of dumb. It's really for like people who don't want to go to the gym and stuff. But going to the gym is like half the battle of working out, because that's the hard part, going to the gym. The actual workout is not the actual hard part. Anyway, so yeah, let's do it, guys. Let me just fix my hair real quick. I'm looking crazy. Yeah, my bad. I was getting a little late set up here today, so little all over the place. But let me just fix my hair and we'll get started. But yeah, I can already tell this is gonna be a pretty good show, guys. A lot of people in here nice and early, so appreciate everyone. And this channel's been growing pretty fast. We've been on a roll here lately. We were just at 500 like 2 days ago. Now we're at 520 or like 519 or something. So appreciate everyone. All right. Sure, that's a little better. We'll roll with it. All right, let's do it, guys. And before we begin, please hit the like button. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Oh, and Joe, yeah, I looked at Lucid, and probably didn't drop as much as you were expecting it to, but still red day there. So hope those puts are printing a little bit. All right, let's do it. What do you think about Progeny and BNGO? That's bio nanogenomics, right? We'll check it out. So, yeah, Netflix here. Breaking news: earnings came out. Look at that. Look at that, Netflix.
And it's gone.
So let's check out these earnings real quick on Netflix, because this must be pretty bad. It's down like 10% right now. All right, here we go. So EPS is $1.33, revenue 7.7 billion. Consensus was 82 cents. So it beat the estimate. It beat the estimates. Estimates were 82 cents EPS, and the actual was 133, or not 133, $1.33. And revenue, the estimate was 7.7 billion, and the actual was the revenue was on target, exactly 7.7 billion. So it did beat expectations. But I guess in terms of subscribers, the consensus was, the estimates were 8.4 million, and they only added 8.28 million, which isn't that bad. Or I don't know. There's a whole bunch of estimates. According to this one, the estimate was $3.45, and the EPS was $2.86. And the revenue estimate was 8.13 billion, and the actual was 7.9 billion. So we're getting a few different numbers here. Well, regardless, not good. Look at this. This is falling off a cliff right now. Wow. R.I.P. to Netflix. Give it the funeral. Lucid playing hard to get. I'm holding. All right, hope that works out, dude. Good luck. Man, I've been watching MMAT these past couple of days thinking it may have finally been starting to bottom out. Goddamn, I was wrong. Yeah, I know it's tempting sometimes looking at these meme stocks, and it's like, come on, it can't go on forever, and then it does. MMAT. Wow. Wow, this is below $2 now. I didn't even see this. Wow, 189. Yeah, I wouldn't touch this with a 10-foot pole. I'd stay far, far away from this. That's pretty nuts. Problem with MMAT is there's no/very little revenue and burning cash, in my opinion. Yeah, it's just not a good company. Let's just put it that way. It's a meme stock that, fundamentally I don't even think it's that good. But for some reason the apes really like it, and George is just keeping the hopium up. Let's check out Prague. Okay, Monir. I would say hold off a little bit longer because there is a gap here at 110. So, I mean, it's not a bad price at all, RSI is at 27, but it should go lower. So, I would say wait for 110. I think you should buy in there. Because it should keep pulling back. But, yeah, it's not a bad price already, but it should go lower. So, I'd say go in at 110 on Prague. BNGO. So I don't really have TA for this one. But this one does look like it's bottoming out here. RSI is at 25. Yeah, this looks like a pretty good entry. It still looks like it didn't bottom out just yet. But it looks like very soon here it wants to bottom out. So it should go a little bit lower, but I would say in the relative short term, it looks like a pretty good buy here. So I don't know, maybe $2. It should go a little lower, but really shouldn't go that much lower. So I'd say not yet, although 230 is a pretty good price, but it should go a little lower. So yeah, both on Prague and BNGO, I would say not yet, but very soon. They're already at pretty good prices, but it should go a little lower. I'm Mixmaster. Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you. Netflix thanking. Yeah, I think you just came in, but we were looking at this not too long ago, a couple minutes ago. Yeah, it's getting wrecked here. Bad. Oops, my bad, guys. Silence my phone here. But yeah, this is bad earnings, and it's really going off a cliff right here. It was looking quite enticing until it broke $2. Yeah, I just stay away. Because you know how it goes. Buy the dip, and then it just keeps going lower. That's what happens with meme stocks. Had to abort out of my swing position. You were still in MMAT, Marvin? I thought you were out of there a long time ago. Well, good idea, dude. Yeah, that thing is a train wreck. Alright, so let's do it, guys. So the Dow Jones finishes down 0.89%. The NASDAQ finishes down 1.34%. Wow, tech just keeps on getting wrecked every single day. Nasty. And the S&P 500 down 1.1%. So, yeah, first of all, good. And, yeah. It's been Raministan for most of 2022 so far. VIX is up 7.3%, up 1.74 points. That's pushing 26 now. That is not good. Anything over 20 VIX is considered volatile, fearful. And, anything over 30 is considered like, holy crap. Really not good. So we're pushing 26 now. This is not good. Hopefully it reverses soon, but, this is getting to, like, almost pandemic levels of, like, where the VIX was. It was, like, at over 30 when that first happened. So, not good, not good. Anyway, let's check it out here. And, yeah, it was a nasty way to end the day. The past few days, it actually hasn't been that bad until, like, power hour, 3 o'clock, and then everything just goes timber. So, nothing new here. Not surprising. What do you think? XCLA, can it be 25? Let's check it out after I get through this watch list here. Alright. So, I don't see much green at all. Another bloodbath here. But let's see what is green. So, we have SoFi, 9.41%. That's at 15 right now. Very nice. So, we'll talk about SoFi second today. But that was one bright spot in the bloodbath today. Then it's the VIX, 7.3%. When the VIX is one of the highest gainers on your watch list, that's not good. Got some Chinese stuff here. Didi, 7% up. I don't know why. Getting delisted, right? Baidu, 4.9%. Pretty nice there. Yeah, so it looks like the Chinese EVs are up today for some reason. Or China in general. Morgan Stanley, 4.28%. DWAC, 4%. So that's, running back up again. We're not going to talk about DWAC today because we've been talking about it too much. But that's an honorable mention. DWAC, up 4%. Should keep running for the next month. Yeah, Alibaba, 2.58%. Another Chinese stock. Look at that. Wish is up. I don't know why. Wish is up 2%. Xpeng Neo, Chinese stocks, Chinese EVs. That's about it. Pinterest, 1%. Coinbase, 1%. Pfizer, 1%. Clover is up 0.72%. Wow, what happened to Palantir? So Palantir finishes in the green, but that was up a lot more to start the day. Yeah, the high was 15.55. So, psych. Yeah. Nasty pullback for Palantir. At least it finishes in the green. That's pretty much it. Tesla up a little bit, pretty sideways. Looks like the travel stocks are up for the most part, but not by much. So yeah, today really was SoFi, DWAC, and China for the most part. That's the only things that are up. A few select memes and China. And travel stocks. Just barely. So pretty hard to make money here today unless you were in a few select stocks. Not good, not good. Let's get on to the red side. Did you see Zach and I started Exxon mobile positions? We had fun today. I did see that. I woke up kind of late. So, I didn't see that till later, not too long ago. But yeah, Zach seems to be pretty good with those boomer short plays. It's relatively safe. He gets in, he takes like 5 to 10% profit. So, works for him. And should be. Let's check out Exxon. Let me look at Exxon real quick. Yeah, all-time high. Gap up here. RSI at 78, so yeah, can't blame me, guys. Looks like pretty good play. And possible head and shoulders as well. So it looks pretty bearish at the moment. Good luck to you guys. I think you bought puts, right? Or I can't remember if you shorted or bought puts, but this should pull back. A lot of bearish things going on there. Let's look at XCLA real quick. All right, Monir. So I think I told you it might go back to 44. It looks like it's trying to hold here at 44. It is holding for now, but if it breaks 44, then yeah, it's probably going to 26. And that's the last support I have here. So hopefully it holds at 44. If it doesn't hold 44, if it breaks 44, it's probably going back down to 26, unfortunately. And if it breaks 26, then that'd be really bad because that's literally the all-time low. So that'd be uncharted at this point. So yeah, man, that really sucks. But this is really ridiculous. Look, RSI's at 13. That is insane. That is extremely oversold, extremely undervalued. So yeah, this is disgusting, man. Sorry about that. But yeah, hopefully it holds at 44. If not, probably going down to 26. What do you think of AIAD? I posted some DD on the group. It is Trump ties allegedly. Hey, ILUS deleted it today too. AIAD. Yeah, I did see that. You posted that earlier. So I have no idea what this is, but penny stock here. I mean, it looks like a pretty decent buy right now. It's been on a run the past couple weeks here. Maybe trading in sympathy with DWAC. I don't know, but you know, looks like cup and handle here. Kind of looks like it's bull flagging. So, but RSI is getting pretty high up there, 62. So be careful. But it does have some bullish indicators going for this right now. And slightly bearish indicator in the RSI, but overall this does look more bullish than bearish. So, could be a good play. I'd probably just go with DWAC, honestly, but yeah, this kind of looks like it's trading in sympathy with DWAC. Went up like 100% in the past few weeks here, so. Yeah, in the short term, and I guess longer term too, it looks pretty good to me. But just be careful, because it already went up like 100% in a couple of weeks here, in like 2 weeks. And RSI is getting up there, so. Mixed signals, but it does look more bullish than bearish. You're welcome on here. ILUS. Yeah, this one's doing pretty good here. Big gain. Yeah, looks like it definitely bottomed out here at 22. Reversing here, making a cup and handle. So this does appear to have a little more upside, but, you know, I think eventually it'll pull back. But still more upside potential here in the short term. So congrats to you, Marvin. Alright, on to the red side. So, yep, bloodbath. But not too much price action, honestly. It's just mostly everything's in the red. But price action-wise is not too bad. But let's check it out. So, Peloton. Big story today, Peloton. Down 24%. So, we'll discuss Peloton third today. Then we have BBIG. Down 13.25%. So we're going to talk about BBIG first today. Kind of tired about talking about it, but, you know, this is number one again, so got to talk about it. Yeah, pretty nasty day. 13.25% down. Had some guy commenting on my video yesterday saying, I was saying, you know, squeeze may be over, and he's like, it didn't even squeeze yet. What are you talking about? You know, and at this point, it's pretty pointless to argue with these emotional apes. But, yeah, you know, squeeze probably over. So we got some meme EVs here. Ride, Lordstown Motors, down 9%. Nikola down 7.42%. Yeah, a lot of memes down today. CEI down 7%. MMAT down 7%. CEI is pushing 60 now. And MMAT is down to 189. That's pretty nasty. What up, Boxer? Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you. Nice seeing you here again. Please smash the like button, guys. Yeah, I can already tell it's gonna be a good show. A lot of people in here nice and early, so thank you, guys. Yeah, Fubo, meme stock 5.6% down. Microvision down 5.22%. Workhorse, another EV meme stock there, 5.11% down. AMD down 5%, nasty. Yeah, tech's been getting wrecked. Oxygen, 4.56%. That's pushing 350 now. Yeah, XALA 420. Lol. Damn, Viacom. Come on, Viacom. That's down 3.82%. That's a pretty bad day there. And Discovery, too. DoorDash down 3.78%. Moderna keeps on going lower, 3.76%. Good thing I didn't buy back in there. I was really about to. GME down 3.66%. GME is pushing 100 again. Nvidia down 3.66%. Ford, wow, Ford keeps pulling back 3.56%. That's a pretty bad day on value stock there. DraftKings, that's pushing 20 now. Wow. Wow. And I really like the stock, but it's a meme stock now. Yeah, I was out at 50. So, wow, good. I escaped there. Crazy. Yeah, that's down 3.4%, pushing 20 bucks. Amazon, wow, Amazon down 3%. That's a pretty bad day. GM 2.83%, pretty bad day there. Yeah, eBay down 2.54%. So the meme index is down 2.5% today, pushing $11 now. So that's gone down like about 33% since launch. Not surprised. Novavax 2.13% down. Walmart 1.89% down. Oh, Marvin, I did see that the Walmart thing you posted, the Metaverse Walmart thing. So thanks for that. Disney 1.66%, Nike 1.64%. Central keeps going down 1.55%. Costco 1.5%. And Netflix. Wow, Netflix is falling off a cliff. It just keeps on going lower. Holy crap. This is like live. We're just watching a live BitConnect right here. Look at that. It's at 420 now, lol. Wow. Look at that. 411 now. Holy crap. Yeah, Monir, give me a second. We'll look at Centro. Wow. Yeah, we're just watching the live G on Netflix. RSI's at 8 right now on the minute chart. Holy crap. That's really bad. Buy the dip, maybe? Not financial advice. What a huge opportunity. Wow. Wow. That's really bad. Okay. Yeah, RIP to Netflix. Yeah, AMC down 1.36%. Robinhood 1.44%. I got some news about Robinhood coming up real quick. Google 1.34%. Yeah, pretty much it. And then some more value stuff. Starbucks. Apple. Facebook. Financials are down. Anyway, that's about it. So yeah, super bloodbath today. Growth / memes getting absolutely wrecked. Value getting pretty wrecked as well. So probably value is pulling this down for the most part, but everything is down. It is another bloodbath today. This is worse than the indexes would suggest, I think. Everything down 1%, the indexes would, like, that's pretty bad, but not too bad. But when you look at the actual individual price action here, I would think everything would be down like 2% plus. But yeah, another bloodbath here. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. So there you have it, guys. Stock market today. Another bloodbath. What's new? 2022. Not a great year so far. But, not surprising. Monir. Central goods stock for buy. Let me go back to NAKD. Well, I would say, yeah, probably. Because, fundamentally, I don't like it. I'll just say that. I don't think it's a good company. But this is literally like the all-time low. Or the 3-year low, at least. And it does appear like it wants to bottom out pretty soon here. Looks like it's catching support. So, yeah. On the TA, technically, it does look like a good buy, I would say. It'll maybe go down a little more. But really can't go too wrong buying in here at, yeah, 250. You know, literally the all-time low. So the chart looks good, but fundamentally, I don't think it's a good company. So I would say yes based on the chart. It's a good buy. Fundamentally, I would say no, not a good buy. You know, so and this is pulling back here. So I do think it will keep going down for a little bit longer. But same thing as like Prog and BNGO. Soon it appears to be a good buy. Not exactly right now. Do you think Netflix is a good buy or go even lower? It'll probably go a little lower, to be honest. It looks like it's finally catching support here. But yeah, you know, if it opens at 410 around here, that's going to be pulling back like 2 years. 1.5 years. No, like pretty much 2 years. Yeah, almost 2 years. This is going to be pulling back around the 2-year mark. So, if I just draw some quick lines here. Yeah, I would say, 414 around this price right now. Pretty good entry. There's some support there. So, you know, I would definitely support buying in at 414, which is around where it's at right now. And then after that, it would be 397 is the next support. And then after that, it would be 385. So I'm not going to do all of these, but yeah, I would say, you know, 414, pretty good price to enter. And if it pulls back, then average down to 390, 397, 385, and then 375. But yeah, this is like a 2-year. We're going back 2 years here, so really, really good opportunity. And it's going to gap down at 507. So eventually, it should come back up to 507. Eventually. But yeah, this is a good buying opportunity for sure. Not financial advice. So it's possible it'll go lower. I'm Mixmaster. But you really can't go too wrong buying it at 415. And if it does pull back, then you could just average down. All right, guys. Let's get on the crypto now. Give me 1 second. Pull that up. Squid Games for Netflix earnings. Yeah, and that's another way to put it. BitConnect, Squid Games. All right, so here's crypto. That's up 1.7% today. Little bright spot there. Not too much price action going on here. Let's check it out. This is a pretty standard day in crypto, slightly bullish. Yeah, Bitcoin up 1.5, Ether up 1.5%. Bitcoin's pushing 43K again, Ether pushing 3,200. Binance down 2%. Cardano pretty sideways. XRP 0.8%. Dogecoin up a little bit, 0.1%, pretty sideways. SHIB is 1%, 0.9%, pretty nice. Crypto.com, big day, 4.2%, lol, nice, 420. Yeah, this is really not too much price action at all. FTX 4.1%, so it looks like the exchange coins are doing pretty well here today. Bitcoin Cash 0.6%. Yeah, this is pretty underwhelming. Nothing really going on here. Let's sort this out. Yeah, so really no price action. Biggest gainer is Cosmos, 8%, then Quant, 7%, Osmosis, 5.6%. Helium, 4.9%. Biggest value coin gainers are Crypto.com and FTX. So today it really seems like this is more led by growth coins and a few value coins. And yeah, it looks like, and actually most of the coins are in the red. Like 50% of the coins in the red, but more green than red. But yeah, really not too much price action on the green side, but hey, I'll take it. Yeah, on the red side, not too much price action as well. Worst thing is Secret, down 8%. Then Theta Fuel, 5%. Loop Ring, wow, that's getting wrecked. Biggest loss on the value coins is Ether Classic, 2.3%. Really not bad at all. So, pretty uneventful day in crypto, but slightly bullish, being led by mostly growth coins and a few value coins. But yeah, really nothing too much going on in crypto. But at least it's green, you know, I'll take it. A lot better than the stock market. So, yep, that is crypto market, guys. Slightly bullish, slightly green day. So, better than nothing. Alright, on to the news now. What up, Zach? Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you. Glad you could make the show. No problem. Don't be sorry about being late, dude. Just glad you could make the show. You know, you've been here the past few days. You know, past few shows. So appreciate you, dude. All right. Please smash the like button, guys. Yeah, Joe was just talking about how you and him were going bear mode on Exxon Mobil. Looks like a good play. So good luck to you guys. All right, so today we have 3 articles, or not even articles really, but yeah, we have some news on Twitter and NFTs, and then article about the Fed and the digital dollar, and then Robinhood. So let's get right to it. Twitter launches NFT profile pic verification for some iPhone users. Twitter took a further leap into the world of crypto by adding NFT profile picture verification for certain users via OpenSea's API. So, yeah, in brief, Twitter will now let users of its Blue service verify ownership of NFTs used as their profile pictures. The service is for now only available to iOS users through Android, though Android users will be available to view the NFTs. So Twitter Blue is the one you pay for, I believe. I don't really use Twitter that much, but I think that's the subscription. So if you pay for Twitter, you can now use your NFTs in your profile pic. You can verify the NFT. you can verify the NFT in your profile pic. So that's honestly, that's just like kind of a flex. I don't really see the point in that. It's just flexing your NFT. Look what I got. And you gotta pay money for that. So, I mean, it doesn't hurt them. That's pretty cool. I just think it's kind of pointless. But hey, what do I know? I'm getting old. So, pretty interesting. I wonder if this is gonna be popular or not. But yeah. You can now use, and watch, it's not going to be Twitter anymore. It's going to be Instagram, Facebook, everyone's going to start doing this. Even YouTube, watch. So they may be onto something here. Anyway, moving on. So let's read here. Fed releases long-awaited study on a digital dollar, but it doesn't take a position yet on creating one. Key points. The Federal Reserve on Thursday released its long-awaited exploration of a digital dollar, but it took no position on the issuance of a central bank digital currency. Instead, the central bank's 40-page document explores a plethora of issues and notes that public comment will be solicited. Fed Governor Lael Brainard, who has been nominated as vice chair, is the biggest advocate for the project, while other officials have expressed skepticism. All right. So at least we're making progress here. You know, the Fed has been talking about digital dollar for a while now, and it still seems like for the majority of them, it's a no. They don't like the idea, but they're coming around to it. The vice Fed chair is in favor of that. I think Jay Powell doesn't really like it so far, but this is pretty good news, to be honest. We're making progress. I think eventually we will get a digital dollar. It's just kind of inevitable. People want it, and China has one, or a digital yuan, so we don't want to fall behind. So yeah, still a majority no. The government doesn't want it, but I think eventually we will get it. So making progress, bullish to me. And then we can eliminate the use for Tether, right? Because I don't like Tether. But, you might as well, because at least then, I think Tether is going to go BitConnect eventually. But, at least there's more safety with the digital dollar. Anyway, so yeah. Fed, there you have it. Fed opening up to the idea of a digital dollar. Netflix. Yeah, we just talked about Netflix before you came in. Yeah, Netflix is really going timber right now. BitConnect. But yeah, looks like a really good buying opportunity. Not financial advice. All streaming companies taking a shot, I see. Roku, Fubo, Viacom, all down pretty big. Yeah, and Discovery too. Discovery. HBO, Discovery. Disney also. Disney's not too bad, but yeah, Viacom was pretty bad. But yeah, Netflix is getting wrecked right now. It's down like 20%. Something like that. That's really bad. Digital dollar backed by Bitcoin, hopefully. Yeah, that'd be nice. Like the best thing right now is USDC. At least that's backed by Coinbase and Circle. Tether is backed by absolutely nothing. I'm really scared for Tether. I'm just waiting for the day Tether goes BitConnect, because they're just printing money on Tether. It's like just fake money. They keep printing fake money. All right, last news here, and this is from Wall Street Bets, but yeah, Robinhood struggles to continue. Its co-founders are no longer billionaires. Shares down 60% since IPO. So yeah, Robinhood co-founders Vlad Tenev and Baiju Bhatt are no longer billionaires, according to Forbes. Yeah, I don't feel too bad. I don't like these guys. I don't know about the other guy, Baiju Bhatt, but screw Vlad Tenev. Don't like that guy. Don't like Robinhood. Very terrible exchange. Terrible product. So they'll be alright. They're still rich, but boo-hoo for them. All right. So that's all the news I got for today, guys. We still have one article about Peloton, but we'll discuss that when we get to Peloton. But yeah, that's all I got for the news. So let's go ahead. Oh, and this is pretty cool, by the way. The Wall Street Bets changed their banner to, Chinese New Year. Oh, I didn't even see that. If you scroll over, it's in Chinese. It's in Chinese. That's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, Year of the Tiger. Chinese New Year coming up here in a few weeks. So, that's pretty cool. I like this graphic. Alright. So let's get on to the analysis today. We should have bought some puts on Netflix. It had earnings and it's 20% down right now. We own our own Wendy's. Zach, if we did, you guys might speak that into existence. We might have a community Wendy's just for the lulz, just for jokes. That'd be pretty funny. community funded Wendy's. So Netflix, it looks like it's holding here. Well, I don't know. It's kind of bear flagging right now. But, you know, it looks like it's holding at 406 for now. But that looks like a bear flag, so I'm not so sure. But yeah, RIP to Netflix. Where's the, yeah, RIP. And yeah, once again today we're going to do BBIG, SOFI, and Peloton. So this shouldn't take too long, guys. So I'll try to get through this as quick as possible. BBIG and SOFI are pretty much going to be the same thing as the past few days. But Peloton's the new one that I really want to talk about. We would need a huge fence around the dumpsters. Yeah. Wouldn't really want any of that going on. Gotta secure the dumpsters. We'll get them next time. Big, beautiful colored fence. Rainbow fence. That'd be pretty hilarious. Maybe one day. Alright, so, yeah, BBIG, SOFI, and Peloton. Let's do it, guys. So here is BBIG Vinco Ventures. This finishes at $3.93 today. That is down 13.25%. So, once again, we're talking about BBIG. Been talking about this stock for the last 2 weeks pretty much. This has been number one on StockTwits every single day. And once again, it is number one. So, we'll talk about it again today. So, yesterday I said that we're finally getting weakness here. Finally getting some pullback. And the squeeze may be over. And today, it appears like we're getting more confirmation that the squeeze is over. Not saying it is, but there's more evidence of that. So really no news to justify this price actions today. It just seems like, yeah, apes taking profit and shorts coming in here. The squeeze may be over. So let's go ahead and... What the hell keeps texting me? So let's go ahead and analyze here. So we do have a triple gap down. First gap down at 950. Second gap down at 750. And the third gap down at 585. So those are all bullish indicators. That is telling us this stock should come back up to all of those gaps eventually to fill them. Now, honestly, it may be a while before they do, especially the 951. But eventually, longer term, they should fill. And then we have a gap up all the way back here at 160. So that's a bearish indicator. That is telling us the stock may come back down to 160 eventually to fill that gap. Looks pretty unlikely at this point, but very noteworthy. Keep that in mind, guys. Gap up 160, bearish indicator. This also looks like a cup and handle in the making. It looks like the top, it looks like the cup, it looks like the top of the cup was 555, and the bottom appears to be around 225, 215-ish. So that would currently be a bearish indicator because the cup formed and now the handle is forming, which means it should pull back. And let me just do some quick math here. Oops. $165. All right, so I just did some quick math. This should pull back to around 390-ish because that is about halfway between the top and bottom of the cups, which it is around right now. So the handle may be already formed or almost done or close to or almost done forming. So once the handle is done forming, it would then become a bullish indicator because after the handle forms, the next step is the breakout in the cup and handle. And in the aftermarket here, this is pulling back down to 375. So that's a bearish indicator for tomorrow. That is suggesting that tomorrow will pull back. FATH push close to $10. Hopefully it is ready to dump now. Damn it, I got out at 8:45. That's okay. I dumped my BBIG puts yesterday, clown. Alright, give you guys the clown. But you know, it's better than losing money. Could have been a lot worse. So, potential gains on the table. Left some potential gains on the table, but not that bad. Alright, and if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 405 and 375. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 405, 425, 460, 485, 515, 535, 555, 585, $6, 620, 650, 680, 705, 730, 765, 795, 815, 835, 870, and then 910. There is resistance above 910, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 375, 350, 330, 315, 295, 265, 250, 225, 215, 195, 175, 160, 135, and then the low of 120. So right now at this current price, 393. The channels to the upside are pretty wide, so if this runs to the upside, expect a significant increase in price action. And to the downside, the channels start to narrow. So if this continues to run to the downside, expect a significant decrease in price action. RSI is currently at 58, so still a little above average, but this is coming back down to earth here. And this did 88 million in volume today, which is very significant volume, so the sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. But this is losing momentum pretty fast here. Volume is decreasing pretty fast. So, yeah, so momentum is slowing down pretty significantly here. Alright guys, so just my opinion, not financial advice. I do think the squeeze is over. Like I just said, this is starting to show a lot of weakness. And it appears like the momentum is slowing down pretty significantly. So maybe the squeeze isn't over. I sure hope it's not, but it sure looks like it sure looks like it might be. I do think we still have more bullish indicators than bearish indicators. Actually. Yeah, we are getting some pretty mixed signals here. We have the triple gap down. Bullish indicators, the cup and handle, which could go either way. That could be bullish or bearish right now. And we have bearish indicators in the gap up and aftermarket action. So pretty mixed signals right now. Pretty hard to tell where this is going to go in the short term. But longer term, I do think it should go back up to 950 eventually to fill that gap. But if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would hold off for right now. This still appears to have some more downside potential. I don't know how low it's going to go, but I do think this will continue to pull back in the next few days in the short term. So I just observe the price action, see when this starts to catch support and bottom out, then I would come in and make your move. But if you were to go long here at 393, you're probably going to end up holding some bags. Because, like I said, it still looks like there's more downside potential to go here. And if you're currently in this stock, consider taking profits, I would say. Because like I said, the squeeze might be over. And you don't want to get caught. And you want to secure the gains and not get caught holding the bag. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, that appears to be a pretty decent play. I wouldn't call it an obvious short here. But like I said, it does appear like this has more downside potential. It appears like the squeeze is ending. And it should pull back in the relative short term here. Not sure how low it's going to go. But pretty much the same thing as a long side. If you want to go short, I would support going short here at 393. And I really can't say how far it's going to go down, but I would just observe the price action, see when this starts to bottom out and catch support, and then I would cover. wherever that price may be. I really don't expect the most tendies in the world on the short side here. Maybe 10 or 20%. Maybe 10 or 20%. Really can't say, but it does look like a relatively safe play. Going short right here. So I could support it. Please just cover when this starts to bottom out. So yeah. Short term, this does appear like it. So yeah, short term, this does appear like it will pull back for a little bit longer. So be careful, guys. But longer term, this still looks like a pretty good buy. Just not yet at this current price. But longer term, this should run back up to 950 at least. So a lot of upside potential in the long run. Short term, I probably stay away from this though. But yeah, sorry to everyone who lost money in the stock today. Consider taking profits if you're up. Not financial advice. And good luck to everyone. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is BBIG Vinco Ventures. Time for a lower low on BBIG. Yeah, could be. Really can't say, but it should pull back a little bit at least. But I would not be surprised if it goes absolutely timber. This is a meme stock, you know. BBIG merging with crypto company. We all know how mergers normally go. They're merging? I didn't know that. I know they had a spin-off of like Cryptide. Another one of those special dividend plays. We all know how that goes. These special dividend plays. Still waiting on MMAT, right? Alright, next one, SOFI. So here is SOFI, SOFI Technologies. This finishes at $15 today. That is up 9.41%. So we talked about this stock yesterday. Had some major news. SoFi will become a bank. So that was some great PR. Apes loved it. Hedge funds loved it. Institutions loved it. Stock went up pretty significantly yesterday. And today, it appears like the momentum continued into today. Yeah, it appears like the momentum continued into today. But other than that, really no reason to justify this price action. Just seems like more apes and institutions buying it here. Just more momentum from yesterday. This did hit 1655 at the high today, and it's since pulled back pretty hard. But still, really good day for the stock, up 9.41%. Very nice. So let's go ahead and analyze here. So we do have a gap up at 1310. So that is a bearish indicator that is telling us the stock should come back down to 1310 eventually to fill that gap. Probably going to happen in the short term. And then this does appear like a cup and handle in the making here. Top of the cup appears to be 1655, the high for today. And the bottom appears to be $12. So that would currently be a bearish indicator because that is telling us that this stock should pull back to form the handle right now. And let me just do some math. So just did some quick math. This stock should pull back to around 1440. 1440. Because that is about halfway between the top and bottoms of the cup here. The top and bottom of the cup here. So yeah, cup and handle, currently bearish indicator. And in the aftermarket here, this is pulling back down to 1470. So that's another bearish indicator that is telling us this stock should run to the downside tomorrow. Okay, so if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 1525 and 1485. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 1525, 1550, 1585, 1605, 1655, 1695, 1720, 1760, 1795, 1820, 1850, 1880, 1905, 1940, 1975, 2015, and then 2050. There is resistance above 2050, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 1485, 1460, 1440, 14, 1375, 1335, 1310, 1280, 1255, 12, 1135, 11, and then the low of 1045. So right now at this current price, $15, the channels to the upside and the downside, actually, yeah, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized, so expect a regular amount of price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 1255 to the downside, the channel starts to open up, get pretty wide. So expect a significant increase in price action if/when this breaks 1255. RSI is currently at 52, so pretty average there. According to the RSI, this current price of $15 is around fair market value. And this did 267 million in volume today. Very significant volume. Biggest volume day ever for this stock, actually. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys. So just my opinion, not financial advice. It was a pretty good run, but I do think this will pull back in the short term. Longer term, definitely a good play, but in the short term, this should pull back. Again, multiple bearish indicators, gap up, cup and handle, and the aftermarket action. Really no bullish indicators, and we have a neutral indicator in the RSI. So overall, this does look bearish. In the short term, at least. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would hold off for right now. because this should pull back and you should be able to get a better price. I would say set your buy orders to 310 because that is where the gap is, and that should fill in the relative short term. So I don't like the current price of $15, but I would support going long at 1310 and lower. If it pulls back below 1310, then you can just average down at these supports that I mentioned before. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, seems like a pretty decent play. Like I said, this should pull back to 1310 to fill the gap there, and that would be a 20% downside from this current price, $15. So I would say going short here would be a low risk, medium reward play. That should be a relatively easy 20%. So I could support going short here at $15 and higher, and I would say please just cover around 1310. So pretty straightforward here, guys. It looks like it popped on very positive PR, but it looks like the momentum is going to cool off pretty here soon, and it should pull back due to all of these bearish indicators. So short term, looks like it's coming back down. Longer term, definitely a good play. All right. So congratulations to everyone who made money in the stock today. Consider taking profits if you're up, not financial advice. But like I said, should pull back in the short term. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is SOFI, SOFI Technologies. All right, last one, Peloton. Time is at 5:15. All right, it's doing some pretty decent time here. Cool. So here is PTON, Peloton Interactive. This finishes at $24.22 today. That is down 23.93%. So this was one of the major losers today. Very nasty day for the stock, but there was a reason as to why this pulled back so hard. We did have some news, so let's check it out. I have a CNBC article here. Give me 1 second. Pull that up. How many people still here, by the way? 5 people. All right. Thank you guys for sticking around. Appreciate you guys. Okay. CNBC article. Ty, will you look at T? That's AT&T, right? Or is that T-Mobile? I think that's AT&T. I've been watching it trying to break 200 simple moving average past week, and it's not getting done. Sure, we'll look at that. Let me just finish up with Peloton. We in here? Yeah, appreciate you guys. All right, let's read here. Peloton to halt production of its bikes, treadmills as demand wanes. Key points. Peloton is temporarily halting production of its connected fitness products as consumer demand wanes and the company looks to control costs, according to internal documents obtained by CNBC. The company said in a confidential presentation dated January 10th that demand for its connected fitness equipment has faced a significant reduction around the world due to shoppers' price sensitivity and amplified competitor activity. Peloton plans to report fiscal second quarter results on February 8th after the market closes. Uh-oh. Okay. So yeah, there you have it. Peloton is not making bikes and treadmills anymore for the time being. So this is just speculation on my part. It really seems like during the pandemic, they did pretty well because everyone was locked down in their homes, couldn't go outside to the gym. But now life is getting back to normal, and people really aren't buying their products anymore. So yeah, really bad PR. And in addition to that, we do have some price downgrades. So Key Bank downgrades to $60. I think there was one more. Maybe not. Maybe it's just Key Bank. I think it's just Key Bank. So Key Bank downgrades to $60, which is still pretty bullish. And actually, yesterday, some news came out saying that insiders were selling before the price plunged. It says the CEO sold $119 million worth of stock. So I don't know. That kind of seems like insider trading to me. Dump the stock before it goes absolutely timber. Anyway, so really bad PR. So it seems like apes are pulling their money out, institutions pulling their money out, even insiders pulling their money out. So everyone's selling right now. This is a bloodbath. So let's go ahead and analyze here. So we do have a gap down at $86. That is a bullish indicator. That is telling us this stock should come back up to $86 eventually to fill that gap. Probably going to be a while, but eventually that should fill. And this did appear to be a possible cup and handle in the making, although after today's price action, it appears like the cup and handle got rejected, so that's not good. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 2460 and 2160. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 2460, 2935, 3225, 3405, 3755, 4055, 4285, 4485, 47.30, 51.40, 54.95, 58, 62.35, 69.65, 75.75, 80.15, 84.10, and then 89.50, 89.55. There is resistance above 89.55, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And to the downside, next levels of support would be 21.60 and then 17.70. 17.70 is literally the all-time low, so no support after that. So right now at this current price, 24.20. The channels to the upside and the downside are pretty wide, so expect significant price action either way this goes. However, if / when this breaks 29.35, the channel starts to narrow, so expect a significant decrease in price action if / when this breaks 29.35. RSI is currently at 29, so this is officially oversold and undervalued, so this could be a good buying opportunity, not financial advice. And this did 103.5 million volume today, so very significant volume. Not biggest volume day ever. Biggest volume day of the year in the past year. So the sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. 18 years to fill that gap? Yeah, when the next pandemic hits, right? Probably. Alright, guys. So, just my opinion, not financial advice. This does appear to be pretty straightforward to me. Oh. And in the aftermarket here, this is trending down. Now at $24. So another bearish indicator that is telling us this stock should continue to pull back tomorrow as well. So yeah, guys, this one is pretty straightforward to me. This does appear to have more downside potential in the short term, but it really shouldn't go too much lower. I do think this will come back down to 21.60 at least, and maybe even 17.70. So if you want to go long, not financial advice, this current price of 24.20 is already a really good price, but honestly, it should go down even further. So I would personally set the buy orders to 21.60. And if it pulls back below 21.60, then you can just average down at 17.70, the all-time low. And if it breaks 17.70, that could be really, really bad. But probably won't do that. So I would support going long at 21.60 and lower. But again, 24.20 is already a really good price. Can't go too wrong buying in here. And like I said, longer term, this should run back up to 86 to fill that gap. So that is about a 250% upside from this current price. A lot of upside potential, in the long run, and not too much more downside potential. Now, if you want to go short, Not financial advice. I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. It's already pulled back very significantly in the past year, and this is at a relative low here, almost at the all-time low. So I think you missed your shot going short here. Should have did that a long time ago, and at this point, it really doesn't make too much sense to go short here. Again, not too much downside potential, a lot of upside potential. So going short here would be a high risk, low reward play. Doesn't seem too smart. Don't see why you would do that. So please don't short this, guys. Not a good idea. So yeah, pretty straightforward, guys. Looks like a good buying opportunity coming up here. And really no reason to short this. So sorry to everyone who lost money in the stock today. But like I said, could be a good buying opportunity. Not financial advice. And good luck to everyone. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is PTON, Peloton Interactive. Alright, guys. So that's all the TA for today. So we're an hour and a half in. So yeah, we should finish around 2 hours. So let's look at AT&T for Joe, and then we'll get on to the Yolos. Yolos shouldn't take too long. Alright, so trying to break 200 simple moving average past week, not getting done. Well, I don't have the 200 simple moving average here, but I do have the MACD down here. I don't know if you can see it. I gotta move my... Hold on. Alright, so MACD down here. See? It does look like it's starting to reverse here. Although this is a lagging indicator, but it does look like it's starting to reverse. So this looks like it should pull back pretty soon, according to the MACD. Looks like it's starting to reverse and going to cross the yellow line pretty soon. So yeah, that is looking bearish. And other than that, RSI is at 70, so it is overbought, overvalued. And this does appear to be cup and handling. Topped out here at like 27.50. And it should pull back to form the handle. Bottom of the cup is what, 22, so should pull back to like 25-ish, 24-ish, 24.50. To form the handle, and there's even a gap up here at 22.40. So a lot of bearish things going on here. MACD, high RSI, cup and handle, gap up. So it does look pretty bearish. So this is kind of scary back here. There's a gap down at 31. So that's a bullish indicator, but definitely a lot more bearish than bullish here. So I would say give it some time, Joe. It should pull back pretty soon here. A lot of bearish indicators. Don't know how low it's going to go, but it should pull back. So I hope that answers your question. 27.42, simple moving average. Yeah, it should pull back pretty soon here. It definitely looks like it should. So just give it a little more time, dude. But you know, this is a boomer stock. This is a blue chip value stock, so it's not gonna go down overnight. This is gonna be like a slow bleed, probably. This is pulling back though in the aftermarket, so another bearish indicator there. But yeah, I wouldn't expect any super price action on this. This is gonna like slowly bleed over the course of weeks and months. You're welcome, dude. Alright, guys, so let's get on to the Yolos today. This shouldn't take too long. I have a lot of memes, not too many actual Yolos. Yolos weren't too good today. But give me a second here. Let me pull it up. What is up with Reddit? Did it just log me out of Reddit? What the hell's going on? Uh-oh, I think Reddit's down. Maybe not, but for some reason it logged me out of Reddit. Huh. Let me, reload this here. Alright, we're having a few technical difficulties. Looks like Reddit is, having some problems, but... Come on. Give me a second here. Yeah, we'll just... Alright, it seems to be working now, but... Not signed in. That's alright. Well, you know, we're a different breed of bears, targeting boomer stonks. Yeah, rainbow boomers. That's a new term that we coined yesterday. Rainbow boomer. And Zach, I don't know if you're still here, but I saw that Care Bear thing you posted. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I will be sure to add that. I like that a lot. The Care Bear, the Rainbow Care Bear. All right, guys. So let's do it. Today we have a lot of memes. Got some Peloton memes. Got some general loss corn, some SOFI gain corn, and GME YOLO. So nothing too serious. This should be pretty fast. So let's do it here. This one is by Margin Call Matthew. Thanks, Wall Street Bets. I will never be able to enjoy mountains again. So it's pretty funny here. I like this one at least. Bro, look at these beautiful mountains. And all he sees is support and resistance. All he sees is TA. He'll never be able to unsee it. Pain. So, I don't really go to, like, the mountains very much. But, you know, after seeing this, I may never be able to see it the same either. Pretty funny, though. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, this one is by... I'm not even going to say the name. I might get demonetized. But, bullish. Tesla car go up. Buy FDs at open. So, model XXX. Tesla driver caught watching corn in UK traffic. Nice. So, I didn't even know you could do this. But I guess Tesla has a browser app. Of course they would. But, I mean, can't blame the guy, right? If you're bored, what do you do? So, Yeah, bullish indicator. Buy FDs at open, like you said. No, I'm totally kidding. Don't do that. But pretty funny stuff here. Model XXX. All right. This one is by YOLO Call King. Peloton is a tech company. That's sarcasm. He did the SpongeBob. Peloton is a tech company. So, yeah, here's a meme. This is the Peloton lady. I think this is the same lady that, back in the day when Peloton, I think like last year during Christmas, 2020, there was like Peloton commercials, and there was a big outrage because this guy bought his wife a Peloton, and she's like, "Thank you so much. It's exactly what I wanted." And then everyone's like, "That is so sexist." Like, it was a big outrage. Maybe she just wanted a Peloton. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this is the same lady. And yeah, that's not a that's the go face. And yeah, you see here, there's the chart, and it's gone.
And it's gone.
Oops, I did not mean to do that. So, yeah, another meme here. I don't know, technically it is a tech company, right? It is a bike with a tablet and internet on it. I think it was a good idea. Kind of like a phone, and you add a camera to it. It's a phone and a camera. So it could have worked, but, yeah, in hindsight, kind of a failed idea. Anyway, pretty funny stuff there. Moving on, another Peloton meme by XX Bear Illax. Looks like I'm not getting in shape this year. Peloton. So another meme here, another clowning on Peloton again. So here's a stationary bike with a TV attached to the top. That's pretty much what it is. You just need internet. So yeah, again, not the greatest invention. It seemed like a good idea, but in hindsight, not really. So that's pretty much what it is. A TV on a bike with internet. All right, so enough of that. Let's get on to the actual Yolos here. All right, looks like Wall Street Bets is back up. Cool. So I got some lost corn here. Gotta let this load. Come on. Alright, this one is by Darian V. Been a rough year. So just some general lost coin here. We see here, he's down $72K for the year. Down $72,000. Oh, lagging a little bit. Gotta let this finish loading. Alright, there we go. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, look at that. So, just a super drop here. I'm assuming this is FD Yolos. I don't know what this could have been. I mean, obviously FD Yolos. I don't know what else it could have been. Super drop. And then it was pretty stable. And then it's just slowly bleeding more money. So, yep. So, lesson here. Chill with the FD Yolos. But yeah, pretty straightforward. I got wrecked in the past year on FD Yolos. So, Darian V, thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss, dude. And I hope you can learn from this. Chill with FD Yolos. Maybe stick to stock. And not meme stocks. But yeah, regardless, thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss. Good luck to you. And hope you make your money back. All right, now let's get some gain corn. This one is by Pizza Beer Code. And this is an update from yesterday. I definitely remember yesterday we reviewed this guy. I told him to sell, and of course he didn't sell. This wouldn't be Wall Street Bets if he didn't sell. So, yeah, 2,400 to 110,000 in 2 days on SoFi calls. This isn't enough to take all of your wives to dinner. So, yeah, we see here 400 calls for SoFi, expiring January 21st. So 1 day to go. Super FD. Strike price $13.50, and this was a $2,400 YOLO, and right now he's up $110,000, up 4,600%. So, really no words to describe this one. This is just, this is retarded. Because yesterday, SoFi was, like, barely in the money. It was at, like, 13.55 or something. Like, barely in the money. I'm like, dude, you gotta cut it. Cut it right now, because if you don't, it's probably going to zero. What does it do? He holds it, and it goes up another 10% today. So, ape logic here. Apes don't know what sell button is. And it worked out. Somehow. Got really, really lucky. I don't know why he didn't sell this yesterday. That is insane. But hey, what do I know, right? So, as for the play itself, bad strike, bad expiration, but well timed. So overall, not the greatest play, but got pretty lucky here. And he did not hit the sell button when he should have yesterday, and it paid off. So at this point, 1 day to go. This really shouldn't go out of the money to 13.50, but you never know. Again, gotta hit the sell button. There's absolutely no reason why you should hold this for another day. You never know what's going to happen. Secure the gains, dude. Don't be stupid. Again, that's what I said yesterday. So, pretty obvious to me here. You got lucky. You got extremely lucky. Pushed your luck. Got even more lucky. Hit the sell button. This shouldn't go bad, but you never know. It may. So hit the sell button, secure the gains. There's no reason to hold this any longer. But yeah, Pizza Beer Code. Thanks for posting. Congrats to you, dude. You are insane. I don't know what the hell the logic is here. Probably is no logic. But yeah, it worked out. And yeah, dude, hit the sell button. I know you're not going to, but hit the sell button. So congrats to you. And good luck, man. All right, another SoFi gain here. This one, I don't know what the play is here, but this is by I Bang Pandas. Nice. SoFi Apes, come on in. No, don't come on in. It's too late. Not financial advice. But yeah, here we see in 1 day he's up. So he has 51K here. In 1 day he's up over 50K. I mean 25K. 102%. So definitely SoFi options. I don't know what the play is, though. Maybe he says here. No, he does not say. So yeah, more SoFi calls. Got pretty lucky. And don't come on in. It's already over. Probably going to get burned. And at this point, I don't know what the play is, but hit the sell button, dude. 100% in a day. Absolutely insane. Secure the gains, dude. It's probably going back down. So I bang Pandas. Thanks for posting. Congrats to you, dude. And good luck. I think you should sell. But, you know, apes don't know sell button. But, yeah, thanks for posting. And good luck. Alright, last one. This is by OK South 8233. 1,776 more shares of GME. Declaration of independence from hedge funds. Interesting how Nikola is marginable, but GameStop isn't. Only red flag I need to know, hedge funds are screwed. Alright, so apparently the apes are still waging war on the hedge funds. You know, apparently the squeeze has not been squoze yet. I think it has. But, yeah, apes still like GME. So we see here, yeah, 1,776 shares for GME, 109 average. And yeah, this was $200,000 YOLO. I don't know what I should give that. A money? I don't know. But this is a YOLO in the making. I'll give that the bruh.
Bruh.
So this isn't necessarily a bad play, just absolutely nuts. And you know, I got to admit, 109 isn't really a bad entry. I mean, for all we know, it might keep going down, but you know, you have all these other apes going in at 200, 300. So all things considered, 109 is really not a bad entry. I just wouldn't put this much money into it, this much stock, but at least it's stock and it's not FD YOLOs. So, if anything, it's not going to be too bad, but just pretty insane to me how you can put this much money on GME. But yeah, you know, apes still like the stock, and apparently the squeeze is not squoze yet. So really no words for this. It's actually not a bad play, just pretty insane to me how you can put this much money on GME. But, you know, apes seem to like it. Got a lot of upvotes here. So, OK South 8233, thanks for posting. I'm not so sure about this one. I hope it works out. And it very well could. It's not a bad play, just pretty insane. So, you know, Super Ape, good luck to you. Hope it works out. Thanks for posting, and good luck. Please post updates, too. I think GME and AMC are deleted. Could be wrong, though. Yeah, it kind of seems like that. But like I said, apparently the apes are still trying to squeeze it. To me, it's been squoze. It's been squoze. Like, a lot of the hedge funds, like, they're not going back for seconds. They learned their lesson. And, like, I don't think there's going to be another squeeze. But, hey, what do I know? Could be wrong. So, I don't see how you could put 200 grand on something like this. But, again, at least they're shares. Anyway. He says you went full R-tard, huh? Not fully. I have my house paid off and tempted to go full R-tard and get a loan for more. Yeah, that's how your wife leaves you for a boyfriend. And that's how you go broke. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for today. $5 to like $4.50. Looks like a squeeze. Looks like it's squoze. Yeah, I think so. But apparently the squeeze has not been squoze. So yeah, that's all I got for today, guys. So yeah, we finished around 2 hours. Hour 53 minutes here. So yeah, I said about 2 hours. Finishing on time here today. So thank you, guys. You know, today's show, pretty straightforward. Pretty good content. Some news, some interesting news. TA, more or less the same stuff for Peloton, and Yolos weren't that great, but, you know, those were the best ones today. So overall, you know, pretty good show. Hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed. And thank you guys for joining me today. Really appreciate it. Like I said, community's been growing pretty fast here lately, and looking to keep it up. But that's the show for today, guys. That's all I got. So anything else before we get out of here? Questions, comments, concerns, charts? Dogecoin is down? Damn. Alright, I think that's it. Alright, going once. Going twice. Alright, cool. Let's get out of here, guys. Thanks, everyone, for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, like the video. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know. Diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.